Queen shit, yeah, I love this shit. Since the boogie down bullshit, I've been with the shit. From the legends with the next flick, TNT, cop shot, to kill a blood. What they thought this was? Queens, yeah, I love this shit.
Pick video. This is the one I'ma do.
Pop that bottle. Suckers take a swallow. I'm the old New York, South Jamaica, New York Bully model. 163 Rochdale, Queens King with a mean team. Real right, alumni. You be in my birthright. Rest in peace, Jam Master, Free Guitar, Southside. Ain't been the same since Cornbread Hamida. RP, Corey D, Electro, Robo, Blue Blood, Black Just, Pee Wee. Love the fuck is you shitting me?
I'll let y'all pardon.
Queen shit, yeah, I love this shit. Since the boogie down bullshit, I've been with the shit. From the legends with the next flick, TNT, cop shot, Gangsta, kill a blood. What they thought this was? Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Queen shit, yeah, I love this shit. Pop that bottle. Suckers take a swallow. I'm the old New York, South Jamaica, New York Bully model. 163 Rochdale, Queens King with a mean team. Real right, alumni. You be in my birthright. Rest in peace, Jam Master, Free Guitar, Southside. Ain't been the same since.
I ain't got no cuts and blows on my face.
Corey D, Electro, Robo, Blue Blood, Black Just, Pee Wee. Love the fuck is you shitting me? RIP, banana peace, stack, bundle, shink, drugs, fat cat, gangsta killer, dentist, almost with you rich, Davo, Spanky, Bebo, Mano, Derek, Asani. This is like a dedication, a Queen's dedication. Me and Corey D bonded before being ghetto famous. Memories of mysteries, encore the scene. Linking up at sunrise, 50 deep at Lacey's. Rest in peace, Kentel. Rest in peace, Dooney, Shannon, Tata, Ebony from Baisley. God, Bruce, Jamaica, Afro Rock, Fresh Jamaica, Queens. Rest in peace to Maserati. Rest in peace to Ty Queens. Yeah, I love this shit. Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Rest in peace, Stretch. Rest in peace, Billy Gunn. Cody came home, Ronnie Bomb did too. I wish I could say that, forgot it. Remember Bebo when the shotty and the TNT jump outs. Rest in peace, Mr. Lee's. Rest in peace to Headhunters. Remember Eddie's goatee. Rest in peace to Kasim, Big Bro from Sir King. Pimp the first blood out of Gangsta P. Killer Queens, the lifeline of GKB. Fuck you gonna tell me? Tight games on Hillside, the mall about in Bayside. Rest in peace to Fife Dog. Rest in peace to Pretty Shot. My girl lost some real shooters. Rest in peace to King Shooter. Young Guns, Lost Boys, G Unit. Murder You, Snow Game, Black Lion. Green Team, Boom Bass, the family don't play posse. Motherfucker, that's all Queens straight. I kill a Queen. True from Promenade. Troy out of Liberty. Darius and Mark from America. Miss you, bro, sincerely. Panama PI, rest in peace. Got a lot of super bodies we know going. Yet you living in my poem. This in a motherfucking song. This is a release dubs off rooftop teardrops. The more memories held till I'm gone. Woo! The more memories held till I'm gone. The more memories held till I'm gone. The more memories held till I'm gone. The more memories held till I'm gone.
This is the video, y'all. Got the hook up. Got the original video maker. We're gonna bring this out. Turn this up. We're gonna talk. Backstab, salute.
Queen shit, yeah, I love this shit. Since the boogie down bullshit, I've been with the shit. TNT, cop shot, Gangsta, kill a blood. What they thought this was? Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Queen shit, yeah, I love this shit. Pop that bottle. Suckers take a swallow. I'm the old New York, South Jamaica, New York Bully model. 163 Rochdale, Queens King with a mean team. Real right, alumni. You be in my birthright. Rest in peace, Jam Master, Free Guitar, Southside. Ain't been the same since Cornbread Hamida. RP, Corey D, Electro, Robo, Blue Blood, Black Just, Pee Wee. Love the fuck is you shitting me? RIP, banana peace, stack, bundle, shink, drugs, fat cat, gangsta killer, dentist, almost with you rich, Davo, Spanky, Bebo, Mano, Derek, Asani. This is like a dedication, a Queen's dedication. Me and Corey D bonded before being ghetto famous. Memories of mysteries, encore the scene. Linking up at sunrise, 50 deep at Lacey's. Rest in peace, Kentel. Rest in peace, Dooney, Shannon, Tata, Ebony from Baisley. God, Bruce, Jamaica, Afro Rock, first Jamaica Queens. Rest in peace to Maserati. Rest in peace to Tahi. Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Rest in peace, Stretch. Rest in peace, Billy Gunn. Cody came home, Ronnie Bomb did too. I wish I could say that for God. Remember Bebo when the shotty in those TNT jump outs. Rest in peace, Mr. Lee's. Rest in peace to Headhunters. Remember Eddie's goatee. Rest in peace to Cosine, Big Bro. From Sher King, Pimp to First Blood. Out of Gangsta P. Killer Queens, the Lifeline of GKB. Fuck you gonna tell me? Tight games on Hillside. The mall out in Bayside. Rest in peace to Fife Dog. Rest in peace to Pretty Shot. My borough lost some real shooters. Rest in peace to King Shooter. Young Guns, Lost Boys, G Unit. Murder You, Snow Game, Black Lion. Green Team, Boom Bastard Family, don't play posse. Motherfucker, that's all Queens straight. Out of Killer Queens, Shoe from Promenade. Troy out of Liberty. Darius and North America, miss you, bro, sincerely. Phantom of PI, rest in peace. God Allah, suit the bodies, we no gone, yet you living in my poem. This in a motherfucking song. This is a release, dubs on rooftop, tear drops to more memories, hell till I'm gone. Woo!
Backstabbing, salute. Dig, right? If it wasn't for y'all, let's correct that type of statement, right? Due to y'all, you got subs in a gang world that had nothing but originality. You have independent structures coming from a unified front. You have copycats from enemies and historians on another coast appearing out here to emulate structures to show how we can reenact the hardships of the past. Yet, okay, backstabber, salute. Y'all chose to say, nah, we ain't gonna do too much of that banging on wax red and blue. We ain't gonna have too much of this actual block on block shaking blue against red. What we gonna do is we gonna switch coasters. Like this is the East and that was the West terminology with Crip Wars. We gonna give the East Blood Wars. Instead of Crip Wars, we gonna give Blood Wars. Salute backstabbers. Salute backstabbers for taking credit from individuals that earned it, blood, sweat, and tears when you only was awarded it. You didn't have all the other accolades. Earned it. Blood, sweat, and tears. Salute to you. You did a good job with skipping a line. Salute to the friends, all those that act like they was number one in your life, but was really number one in their life, which was a negative number one for you, which showed their reason to get in front of you and annihilate you. Salute. Salute to those that witness, recognize, understand clearly, perceptibly got it together. Know you are the one, and they stay away from you. Salute backstabbers to all the females that have this new man taught skill. Yet this could be original woman. I'm just 53 years old. I don't really know yet. Salute to the women that can bond with you just to suck you dry and then spit you out. Keep you in the area so they can witness what they did, which was another form of power. Salute to the women that put pussy over intelligence as their mantra of their notoriety. Yet we can't forget those that turn back on you too. Now, that ain't necessarily a backstabber. Yet it's from the same foundation, family, circle, friend, real nigga shit. Why is this the topic? So much shit that's up in the air, right? Locally. I ain't even leaving the city. Let's keep it city-wise, right? Whew. YouTube back streets is difficult. It's something else. Let me ask you something, right? Salute. Let me ask you something. What's more important? Turning your back on a person that possibly could come back for you and straighten you up so we can look eye to eye from that person's representative? Or would you take the backstabbing as a lesson or the back turn on you as a lesson and not look for revenge? Know this is a lesson. So let's get back to the shout outs and the salutes. For all those that turned their back on me when they understood that I was more valuable, respected, honored with them, from them, yet chose to allow bad circumstances to be targeted in our relationship to get you to turn your back and go that way. Salute. Salute for those that turn their back on opportunity. You know what's a funny thing? This is what I don't understand. People cause a lot of hardships, right? But how many of these people face these hardships y'all was taught? You know what I'm saying? We talking about just say, right? This nigga's a buster. Fuck that nigga. We gonna have to get rid of him. He just get rid of. We ain't talking about killed, disappeared. He just no longer allowed to be with y'all, right? But none of y'all witnessed how the situation happened. None of y'all might not even know why the person is supposed to be. Suppose all them flies on the walls came back to say, bam, these are the stories that y'all didn't hear. Should we give the back turners permission to look eye to eye and give you a conversation like a, yo, I'm sorry, man, my bad. Yo, I wouldn't. Or should we not give the public the opportunity to see the real things and keep that relationship distance from you because it's helpful? Are you needy? Or are you one that's aware of recognizing, that's hard, that's not good, I have to distance myself from it? Do you try and mend it with underlying reasons like hitting agendas? I don't know if y'all got that. Dig, right? Would you allow yourself to hang with a person that you know, hang with all of y'all for your dependability more than bonding, building, and establishing something more than company? Would you allow that person to be around you? No. Suppose 70% of your company was the people around you like that. Now, I'm not here to say that's what it is. I'm just using, if you was the one that learned it was 70%, how would you deal with it? So this is how I'm dealing with it. I'm saluting the backstabbers. You got to give them praise, because I had a conversation with a brother, right? No names, no games, right? How could I break this down so he can hear me and y'all won't know who I'm talking about or who possibly I'm talking about? It's definitely not regulars, right? Let me ask you something. If you had a person say, right, yo, you was doing an interview, right? And you allowed the caller to call in and say things that, yeah, I seen you trying to sway him from what he was saying, yet all the fans and all the new people that's gonna be watching that tape that you got, they gonna be hearing what he's saying and they might believe what he's saying. Yo, do me a favor, man. Edit that post of yours and cut that out. Oh no, I can't do that. Put that up. You got views from it already. You ain't gonna lose the views. You just won't get no more. But I don't want individuals to hear that conversation that came over the phone that you just left, and y'all was saying, You know, people might believe what that caller was saying. Yo, won't you just erase that? And I'm like, nah. For what? Fuck what they think. Nah, but I'm just saying I don't want them to think like that. Is that the people that you want around you? Is that the people that you want to allow to stay that type of person? Like, would you tell them, nah, nigga, fuck is that with you? What's that about, nigga? Like, you worried that somebody else gonna be like, yo, finally, I heard that shit. And I was like, that's what I was talking about, somebody. Is that one of the reasons? Or is it to construct how you see our relationship and you want to tell me what to do? Not even suggest, not even really look for what you said. It feels like you was telling me how to program what the interview was and posting it and keeping it and valuing it. It's no more value because you want to take it down. Those people are the people I got off a little bit from, yet we're in the same field of the people that got the backs, right? Instead of man up, chest up, chin out, looking forward, we got the people that turn their back and you understand their back. That's why I said respecting their back. Now, the people that do give you the back, like an individual that'll say, I ain't fucking with you because of that. Yo, man, nah, because you got that show up. And now people was like calling in, like, yo, they believe that it was like this. I see that you was, at the beginning, smacking in the head, letting it know it ain't like that. Yeah, you stop being the devil's advocate, defending me. And I'm hearing me, defending me. Yo, they gonna believe me. I did that. Nah, because I would have did it this way. And I'm like, is you trying to tell me how to, like, are you what this nigga called then? Nah, you supposed to wanna contact, or you supposed to be available for when they call in. Nah, shut up, stupido. Nobody believes you, but yet you want me to fuck all that. Getting back to the backstabber. Salute, right? Salute the baby moms that know you might not give a fuck about the relationship with her, right? But you love your child. You honor your child. You even value the child and comments about the parent. Yet, shout out to the women that turn their back off of the value of, you might not have the relationship, yet you have the co-parent to your child, not knowing their parent, not having that parent or that gender, the other parent, guidance to be short stayed because it came from the DNA of that child. Shout out to the women that put the men on child support and deplete their livelihood just because you can't use up their livelihood if you was with them. Shout out to the backstabbers that lie in the courtroom and get a person time just because they want to go home to life on the fucking street, literally on a sidewalk, right? Shout out to those that bond with these rats and don't even justify why that they hang with them. They just love being with them. Shout out to these commentators, mind you. A lot of y'all not bloggers. Shout out to these commentators that have a reason to lie to give content, right? I'm gonna show you a few things, right? No names. I'm usually blunt, but I don't want y'all niggas on my page because y'all don't put me on y'all page. So it was one commentator, and he was talking about the story that was derived around Pop Smoke Killer being in the street, right? Pardon me, that ain't it. That was the other story. This story was Rick Ross getting beat up, his crew getting beat up. Shout out sidebar, Rick Ross. He might ain't put no work in. It was real Fairfield. He ain't really have no crew that was there to like wipe people out that was opposing him. It was too clustered. He realized shit wasn't going. I don't know when he got that chain tucked in, but yeah, he handled it like a dude. If you seen him, he was squaring up. He just ain't, put the work in. Now, once you put the work in, you see your team ain't putting in work in. Like they just holding shit down. He couldn't put in work in to believe his back would have been turning. If you look at him, he did he was for it. And when the dude hit him, he slipped and he went at him. Like, pay attention. I'm not a Rick Ross fan. Yet one of the commentators was like, yo, word to mother, you fat fucking fucker, man. I'm ready to kill you, man. Word to mother, I love Trey. Please don't. Stop talking about Trey. That's what you get, you faggot ass. So I'm just, want to give shout outs to you niggas with fake, you know, plans for this platform that you fucking up of other individuals, and you can't be, pardon me, I'm leaving content, so I'm getting out of content. Shout out to those that use content, hidden agendaed statements, and this wasn't content. It was really, I would love to be your lover because I don't like the way that this fat guy is talking about you, Drake. I mean, look at it. I'm not going to direct y'all, right? Let's go to the shout outs of the commentators that get on here and give reactions to reactions. Shout out, right, to those that turn the back on you, right? Because you the shit, and you being around them is only for them, and they realize that when you get around them, that's the only time their show is hot, and they just don't like you no more just because of that. Instead of say, yo, we can win together, they rather you not being around. Shout out to those backstabbers that talk about you super subliminally on these shows, and those that lie and say people talk about you bluntly, knowing nobody says shit about you. Okay, let's get to, I'm trying to get this video going on. A lot of y'all think I'm playing. I'm dead ass giving these roses black, blue, red, yellow, white, brown, purple. You know, these niggas need it. But I'm gonna do this video. Me and my video connect. He said it's time for me to do something, right? My IG page, QU underscore O underscore go underscore soul. Look at the old video.
Queen shit, yeah, I love this shit. Since the boogie down bullshit, I've been with the shit. From the legends with the next slit, TNT, cop shot, Gangsta killer blood. Fuck they thought this was. Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Queen shit, yeah, I love this shit.
Yo, hold up. At the beginning of this shit, for the people that wasn't here, right? I was doing this shit, right? You see, look at my face up close, this side. You know, next for the people that be running and get shot from behind and all that shit, right? I'm not need a haircut and all that, but you know, yeah, I heard a challenge come out from a commentator saying that all these YouTube blood homies that did 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, couldn't do that and get on here, and they all got cuts and stabs and wounds and all that shit, right? I beg to differ. Hello.
Queen shit, yeah, I love this shit. Since the boogie down bullshit, I've been with the shit. From the legends with the next slit, TNT, cop shot, Gangsta killer blood. Fuck they thought this was. Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Queen shit, yeah, I love this shit. Pop that bottle. Suckers take a swallow. I'm the old New York, South Jamaica, New York bully model. 163 Rochdale, Queens King with a mean team. Real right, alumni. You be in my birthright. Rest in peace, Jam Master, freaky side. Southside ain't been the same since Cornbread and Homie died. RP, Corey D, Electro, Robo, Blue Blood, Black Just, Pee Wee, Love Duck, fuck is you shitting me? RP, Banana P, Stack Bundle, Shink Drugs, Fat Cat, Gangsta Killer, Dentist, Don't Look What You Rich, Davo, Spanky, Bebo, Mano, Derek, Hassani, this is like a dedication, a Queen's dedication. Me and Corey D bonded before being ghetto famous. Memories of mysteries, encore the scene. Linking up at sunrise, 50 deep at Lacey's. Rest in peace, Ken Tell. Rest in peace, Dooney, Shannon, Tata, Ebony from Baisley. God, Bruce, Jamaica, Afro Rock, Fresh Jamaica, Queens. Rest in peace to Maserati. Rest in peace to Ty Queens. Yeah, I love this shit. Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Rest in peace, Stretch. Rest in peace, Billy Gunn. Cody came home, Ronnie Bump did too. I wish I could say that, forgot it. Remember Bebo when the shotty in those TNT jump outs. Rest in peace, Mr. Lee's. Rest in peace, the headhunters. Remember Eddie's goatee. Rest in peace, the Cosine, Big Bro. From Sir King, Pimp to First Blood.
Great God, come on, God,
Queens, the Lifeline, the GKB. You gonna tell me
everybody that come out, pop out, be out.
Rest in peace, the Fife Dog. Rest in peace, the Pretty Shot. A barrel of some real shooters. Rest in peace, the King Shooter. Young Guns, Lost Boys, G-Unit. Ready to use snow game, black
Get them
cloud,
lights up.
green team, boom, bash the family.
You ain't gotta be afraid.
Motherfucker, that's
Be a
on Queen
dyke,
straight.
be like,
Out of Killer Queen, Sue from
homie, do that.
Liberty. Darius and Mark America, miss you, bro, sincerely. Phantom of PI, rest in peace. Got a lawsuit, the bodies we know gone, yet you living in my poem. This in a motherfucking song. This is a release, dubs off rooftop, teardrops, to more memories held till I'm gone. Woo! To more memories held.
Real talk, right? Could you believe they can put everybody in a circle like that? I mean, I get it, commentators, y'all definitely pull, content out of a motherfucking bag, and some of y'all niggas is funny and shit. I'm just supporting the movement, showing that I could be one out of few that'll do that, get on there and turn everything around, be like, I got one serious scar, and it's really not even shown. I ain't perfect, but yeah, I was in 1,000 motherfucking situations where I only got one. I did great on that motherfucking 21. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Dig, salute to all the motherfuckers that mislead you, give you hope, belief, and turn their back on you. Now, time, 2, 4, 7 days, it went from 1 day, 1 hour to 7 days. You have no answer. Yeah, that's a back turn. Determinations and situations that's crucial. Yeah, that's a back turn. Yet you must salute them. It gives you backbone or hunches you over. It gives you headaches and makes you just spin out with fentanyl and K2 in your system. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Dope, coke, crack. You know what I mean? You got people that just doing speedballs of shots with all types of weird nigga shit, and they deplete their life. And I'm seeing a lot of people take challenges. So you got to give the shout out to the ones that do it, yeah, because if they give up, you're gonna get comfortable. The more that they pushed on you, that motivation is like none other. So this is not real deflect type of shit. This is honor. This is me letting you know that I'm aware of you. Yeah, you've been much aware of me. That's why these experiences draw a salute to you. So, what do? That's the decision that comes with it, right? Mine is a smoking joke, tote. You know what I mean? Stay out the way. Recognize, I'm an Aries, so my attitude gets serious fast. And the great part of that is violence ain't the first thought. Distance, drive, definitely changed since that moment changed. We got change with the moment. The moment don't necessarily have to be a bad one. Yeah, you got change with the moment. A lot of people be asking questions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of the questions ain't really what you asking. So these answers get played a lot on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't stream y'all and then not getting possibly, these boxing matches on this shit. Niggas ain't rectifying shit. So you got tapes on tapes on tapes on tapes on episodes on volumes and shit. We're going back and forth for some of these YouTubers. These backstreet bullies is crazy out here. Nah, I'm getting hip. Conversations is limited. And I realize certain things ain't to be, talked on here fully, no matter how the situation is needed. I'm gonna go back to the legends shit. That's what y'all want. I understand my viewers. I at least know where I'm at right now until this shit gets past the people I have. See, I'm not like, certain people. Some people got like, their genetic type makeup as their followers. Like mine's a big gang influenced individuals, nosy, experienced, lovers. Then you have those that's abused. Their viewers be a whole bunch of people that relate to that, exploit that, want to abuse you because they, know you're, and I haven't talked, shit in a while. Not that I can't or I didn't want to. Just getting frank. The reason why I'm gonna go back to it is cause y'all following the wrong forecasters now. Follow them. They're entertaining. A lot of them funny. They don't know what the fuck they talking about, honestly. Yet, they're entertaining in their own right. The relationships off the mic and why y'all deal with the mic, that shit is suspectful. Backstabbing. I started off with an example of this person know you the one, knowing that you have a vehicle that can just go. They purposely don't want to help you. Ask them. Everybody that y'all know in this shit, why they not helping individuals get on in a small platform? They say shit like, yo, I tried to deal with them. I ain't fucking with them no more. And then they cut you off. And then they find a way that once they say something bad about you, they're going to keep saying something bad. And now that bad is content. And that content is enough for you to just say, fuck the relationship. And ain't no turning back. So it's volumes of beefing and all that fuck shit. I ain't doing that shit. Yeah, it's weird how you got individuals that know that your platform or your type of connections will change the game. They can't shelf you. What they do is purposely block you. They report you. Do a lot of weird nigga shit. I don't talk about shit because it's a waste of time. Right? Yet, the ones that backstab you, keep doing your job, man. Because one thing I noticed, right? You might be out here trying to get your show off. You might be trying to get music off. You might be trying to act. You might be trying to get a different type of success, career instead of a job. You're going to have people that purposely make sure you don't get those things. And when that happens, thank them. Because when you do have it, you're going to see why a lot of those people is not supposed to be on board with you. For those that can put shit in proper perspective, like a lot of things that's happened, a lot of movements don't want to be talked about because, you ain't getting paid enough to talk about shit. And then when you start talking about it, you got these little corny people with no content speaking on your shit. Their connections might be big enough for them to use your content and really gain. Their tenacity, their character, their persona might come off. Why shit ain't lively and all that? Nah, I should tape only when I feel like that. Actors are us, do that type of shit that, when it wins, yet calm talk is good talk and real talk is better talk. So I can't always be a hype person. So if that's what a person end up looking for, then I ain't got that type of bop. I ain't got that type of money channel in it. Resending, I got to get on here and do this account, and I got to get this monetizing shit on. I'm just letting y'all know from this day forward that the legend story is going to come back. I want to talk about Himoe, honestly. I was talking about him lately. Spoke with Shaquille lately about him. And he out here. He's been out here. I hope honestly, hopefully he's in some type of, center for help because he need help. Y'all don't know that he's a great that is worthy of getting help by a stranger, knowing y'all know about him. So I think that's the story that we're gonna talk about. Beamer Boy, y'all heard of Himoe Sean, Far Rockaway. Y'all from Far Rockaway know him in shorts. He got it bad out here, man. And he ain't one that had that rep. Only bad thing that happened on his exit out the system was having an internal beef with one that people believe to be higher than him when it comes to status, big homie shit. A lot of people talk about a lot of shit, right? But I don't see a lot of these people on here come together and do shit like unite and come together and help Blacko. He ain't no foul nigga. He a drug inflicted victim. Pro-choice, people say. Addiction starts after the very first pro-choice. You might have canceled it, and something could just deter you from that strong stance and bring you back one time, and now you back like you never stopped for decades on decades. But everybody turned it back on them. It's better to do that and talk about them, post on here. People can't do buildings and foundations and businesses, but I bet you 100 people can scare a person into getting it together. I bet you that. You know what I'm saying? Good looking. What's good? Real talk. Now I'm telling you, Himo got it bad. Himo's the type that even look good, but his mind got it bad. I heard that he was locked up. Then I heard that, he went through something where he's out here and it's bad. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just cause he hurt. That's Himo, B. Like, he done gave a lot of you different hoods believing style and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't help Brim's on shit when it was Brim Wars up in Comstock, even though that he got to pick his side, which is his side. Yeah, y'all niggas could have got ambushed with many shit type of shit. Like, real talk, I know about a lot of situations, a lot of people there, a lot of people that didn't get in those situations that happened. And when they got in there late, it's because it was a pop off. Like, shit just snapped. But dudes have the opportunity to do a lot of scoring and all that backdooring, and I'm like, nah, chill, 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 chill. We gonna chill and man down to be easy, but drugs, man, is fucked up, man. Now, if you was a person that all you did is be a drug addict in jail, and we know with certain people that we know like that, I get it. Turning it back is what might come. Yet for a person that deal, no matter who you are, I ain't turning my back on nobody. That's on real right time. Addict ain't a criminal. See what I'm saying? Same shit I used to argue with the POs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's an addiction. It ain't a crime. I ain't out here saying I just want to. It's like a super yearning. I want to fucking bust this owner and all his work his head open and take that whole jury booth so I could get on, but I ain't doing it. So I'm knowing that that's a crime. That ain't an addiction and an adrenaline rush. But yeah, alcohol for some and weed, like for me and many, and crack, coke, dope, K2, that shit is serious for some of these people out here. You know what I'm saying? And Hamo got it fucked up. Beamer boy, you got it fucked up. I know, and I'm trying it. I'm trying to get to you. I ain't doing it enough because I got a life too, but I just seen some new shit on my guy. Nah, I know niggas is like, man, if it's true, he helped Tony Yayo, and Yayo was in the full building. Not saying help, but he was a part of running around to make sure that the brothers knew him automatically, like he didn't have to feel threatened. Tell me, Yayo could talk about that if it's true. Yet that's one thing Hamo told me. He be lying a lot. He ain't say shit like y'all got bud. Hamo gets it on the visit. So he ain't give me those stories. He just said that y'all was in the full building, y'all was in the house together. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool dude, and Hamo shine for Far Rock if it's true. You know what I'm saying? He out here doing bad, man. I don't know if a Mickey got slipped to him. He chose to put some, on his Yamin to bang the Latinos, or he chose to take a one-on-one and it just made this shit feel good. I don't know if she laced. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hamo a foul nigga. One day she could have rode. I don't know. I don't know how his beginning started. I've never known him for doing nothing, but he's doing illegal drugs, and my boy bad, man. And turning it back is a bad thing when niggas know the news. You know what I'm saying? Instead of making the news, it's supposed to be something that work. You know what I'm saying? Some of these other networks might know these people. Yeah, this is what you got shows like this for, not just to jump on here. Every rendition of Rick Ross, every rendition of this motherfucking Folio situation, every rendition of this court situation, every rendition of how this person, nah, y'all all trying to be newscasters and fucking journalists that's really like out here not doing journalist work, just catching a little news and setting up and pass the word that Himoe needs help. Pass the word that all the neighborhoods, if y'all see Himoe, snatch him up, help him. Get them likes up, man, because this is a small show that got to grow, man, because this is something that I'm going to talk about that all the other shows that y'all love to follow choose not to. You know why? They don't give a fuck. They only care about ratings. Caring is how the community end up liking the news that you're hearing. Liking the news, a show that the caring gain support from the help, and so on and so forth. It's a slow start, but I did good real quick. I don't even have a lot of videos. I even delete shit off my page. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that people need answers on, but corny stuff that I see after 4 weeks ain't getting no love. Get rid of it. Some things I just said, fuck, it is what it does. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the songs, yeah, y'all want to hear. I realize y'all don't need them that way, because now I'm going to turn them out into something. Good looking. They say don't talk about your business, so some of that business ain't gonna get talked about. We're just gonna show. Yet the video, yeah, I'm about to drop. That I'm about to do. That was an old remix. That I gave to the original video cameraman, and he likes the new remix song, and that's what y'all heard. And that's what I'm about to leave on. Yet I'm also give shout outs to some more backstabbers, though, right? Shout out to everybody that love feuds between real people in real time, like available to touch a person, reach a person, get at a person, and then y'all love those feuds. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the people that downgrade the dead on YouTube to get at somebody like you're a drill rapper. Like drill rapping is so influential. Shout out to those that turn back on honor and respect. Now, I know being calm and cool and the latest corny news is what you consider it not worthy of your channel. Yet, I get it. All you people that like to lie to make it, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Gangsta Paradise. If you know, you know. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. This video gonna be hard. I'm gonna travel the whole barrel for this. Everywhere. You'll get a little spot of everywhere. That's the only surprise I get.
I love this shit. Since the boogie down bullshit, I've been with the shit. From the legends with the next split. TNT, cop shot.
It's the gangster. You know. This is old. Let's get this shit straight. It's the gangster. But I'm not a killer blood. But it's the gangster. And this is the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm out.
The killer blood, what they thought this was? Huh? Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Pop that bottle, suckers take a swallow. I'm the old New York, South Jamaica, New York bully model. 153 Rochdale, Queens King with a mean team, real right alumni. You be in my birthright. Rest in peace, Jam Master, Free Guitar, Southside. Ain't been the same since Cornbread and Hami died. R.P. Corey D, Electro, Robo, Blue Blood, Black Just, Pee Wee, Love Dog. Fuck is you shitting me? R.I.P. B.N.P. Stack Bundle, Shink Drugs, Fat Cat. Ain't the killer. That's just from us with your rich Dave-O, Spanky, Bebo, Mano, Derek, Asani. This is like a dedication, a Queen's dedication. Me and Corey D bought it before being ghetto famous. Memories of mysteries, encore the scene. Linking up at sunrise, 50 deep at Lacey's. Rest in peace, Kentel. Rest in peace, Dooney, Shannon, Tata, Ebony from Baisley. God, Bruce, Jamaica, Afro Rock, first Jamaica Queens. Rest in peace to Maserati. Rest in peace to Ty Queens. Yeah, I love this shit. Queens, yeah, I love this shit. Rest in peace, Stretch. Rest in peace, Billy Gunn. Cody came home, Ronnie Bump did too. I wish I could say that, forgot it. Remember Bebo when the shotty in those TNT jump outs. Rest in peace, Mr. Lee's. Rest in peace to Headhunters. Remember Eddie's goatee. Rest in peace to Kasim, Big Bro. From Sir King, Pimp the First Blood, out of Gangsta P. Killer Queens, the lifeline of GKB. Fuck you gonna tell me? Dice games on Hillside, the mall out in Bayside. Rest in peace to Fife Dog. Rest Rest in peace to Pretty Shot. My barrel lost some real shooters. Rest in peace to King Shooter. Young Guns, Lost Boys, G Unit. Murder You, Snow Game, Black Lions. Green Team, Boom Bastard Family, don't play posse. Motherfucker, that's all Queens straight. Out of Killer Queens. True from Promenade. Troy out of Liberty. Darius and Mark from America. Miss you, bro, sincerely. Panama PI, rest in peace. Got a law, suit the bodies we know gone. Yet you living in my poem. This in a motherfucking song. This is a release dubs on rooftop teardrops. To more memories held till I'm gone. Woo! The more memories held till I'm gone. Woo! The more memories held till I'm gone.